Like, guys, okay, they need to be stopped. At this point, they need to be stopped. Netflix needs to be stopped. Okay, they can't keep getting away with this. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Okay, look, I'm angry. Okay, look, I know that I'm usually level-headed on this channel. You know, usually I sit back, I drink my coffee, which has coffee in here, by the way. I'm usually, you know, trying to chill, to be like, all right, guys, you know, I know there's a lot of chaos right now and out there in the internet and the culture and stuff, so let's relax, let's come here and let's chill, okay? But I'm gonna warn you guys right now, okay? I'm angry, okay? I'm annoyed. I'm a little peeved off, okay? My balls are tickled, okay? My jimmies are rustled, okay? This is a topic that has always annoyed me, and it's about Netflix destroying and ruining anime. Now, I can talk about how Netflix has been ruining anime for a very long time. I could just go into an entire rant about that, but today's video is specific to one specific anime, Avatar: The Last Airbender, and how Netflix is about to make this show a steaming pile of hot garbage. It's about to happen. We're about to get a 15% Rotten Tomato show for no reason, and here's why. So if you didn't know, Netflix has actually been in the works of making a live adaptation of Avatar: The Last Airbender, okay? This has been in the works, and they've actually been working with the creators of the actual anime, which is not always the case. So the fact that, you know, Netflix was working with them kind of gives you hope. It's like, okay, maybe it won't be as garbage as I think it will be just because you took the guys who made the first one and they're helping. However, it was announced just yesterday, as I'm making this video, that the creators are no longer going to be taking a part of this project, and Netflix is going to continue going forward to making the anime. And the reason why they left, well, here it is. Michael Dante Martino, one of the guys who helped create the anime, said, "Many of you have been asking me for updates about the Avatar live-action Netflix series. I can finally tell you that I am no longer involved with the project. In June of this year, after 2 years of development work, Brian Koenigsegg and I made the difficult decision to leave the production." So now the question is why? Okay, after 2 years of working on this project, why did the original creators leave and stop working with Netflix? And why is Netflix still going forward with it? So there's 3 specific reasons, okay? Apparently the first reason is the budget, okay? The creators wanted a bigger budget. This one is least surprising since it's a common request for any showrunner. Filmmakers always wanted more money to properly build their vision, but Netflix felt it was already spending as much as they believed they needed to pull off the series they wanted. Remember, DiMartino and Koenigsegg have only worked in animation and are not experienced in creating live action projects. It's not surprising that Netflix may have balked at the show's growing budget request. If the scale of this adaptation is going to be anything like the cartoon, which all signs say it will, the show will be very costly. So it makes sense that there will be a creative frustration over the specific amount of money spent. So in layman's terms, Netflix is being cheap and the show is probably going to be hot garbage doo-doo butter in terms of quality. That's the only thing that it means, okay? If the creators are saying, hey, we need to put more emphasis into this, whether it's going to be the graphics or the actors or the scenes or the plots or whatever, they're saying, hey, we're not actually properly capturing the original show and how we think it should be on a live adaptation. But Netflix is like, nah, dog, we're not giving you any more money. So they're just like frustrated because they're like, okay, well, if you do that, imagine if you want to bring something that you had and bring it to life, and someone said, well, we can only bring it to 50%, you know, to life because that's all the money that we have. Then it's like no point in doing it in the first place. So that's one of the reasons why they're bailing out. The second reason is the diversity of cast. The article read, aside from reining in the budget, Netflix also wanted the ability to consider some white actors for the series. This was a non-starter for the creators, who were insistent that not a single white actor be on the series. While some have criticized the creators, both white, for the appropriation of Asian characters and culture, voiced predominantly by white actors, many find their take respectful and a much needed shot of Eastern and Western representation. When the series was announced, the creators spoke to IndieWire promising to right the wrongs of their past, saying that the cast would not be whitewashed like they were in M. Night Shyamalan's M. Night Shyamalan's 2010 live-action movie adaptation. So if you didn't already know, they already made one live adaptation of the movie, which was garbage, and basically it was whitewashed. So this time they were like, all right, 10 years have passed, let's make it right. Let's actually put in Asian cultures, because this is a show about Asian culture. So let's actually have Asian actors in there. And Netflix was like, you know, I know that you... I know that you didn't want this to be whitewashed, but I'm thinking that we bring in a little bit of caucasity into the situation in the first place. And they're like, wait a minute, bro, no, we started this so that we can give Eastern and Western cultures more representation, which they need. And Netflix is like, I get that, but... But yeah, I have nothing against white people being in anime adaptations. Okay, I have nothing against it, okay? If you're a good actor and you're white and you play in an anime adaptation and you're good at it, then thank you, because most of the actors who are in these things are just garbage, terrible doo-doo butter. But also, I would also respect the fact that if we're trying to bring more representation to Hollywood and to Netflix, and we're basing this already on a concept where there was already whitewashed in the past, like, it's like, okay, guys, we're trying to evolve here, and they're kind of trying to prevent that. So, and finally, number 3, the overall tone. While budget and casting issues can usually find a middle ground, the biggest issue by far was the fact that Netflix and the creators could not unify on a common overall tone for the show. Netflix currently wants to age up Aang, Zuko, Katara, and Sokka. They also want to separate the live-action series from the animated one by creating a darker, mature tone with more romance, sex, and blood. DiMartino and Konietzko disagreed and remained adamant that the show remained at kids. While the two creators did each release broad statements explaining their exit from the show, Netflix released a statement as well declaring that they will continue as planned. We have complete respect and admiration for Michael and Brian and the story that they have created in the Avatar animated series. Although they have chosen to depart the live-action project, we are confident in the creative team and their adaptation. Like, bro, what the hell, dog? Why? Okay? Who asked for this? Why would you want to turn Avatar into a freaking Twilight series? Okay, who asked for this? Who was like, hey, what if we took Avatar, made everyone older, made everyone have sex, let's put in some romance, let's put in some... Who wanted this? Okay, who stamped? No one, okay? I'm gonna tell you, anyone who's watched Avatar anime, who have seen the series, they're not asking for this, okay? They're just asking for a nice representation of what already exists and make it good and live, because for some reason, Netflix can't seem to make this happen. I'm pretty sure the creators of the anime was like, look, okay, they're about to ruin this movie for us again. We can't have our names on this because it's about to be hot garbage doo-doo butter. So yeah, that's basically what's happening, and now everyone on the internet is pissed off because Netflix is about to ruin everyone's favorite anime, just like they did with Death Note, just like they did with Dragon Ball Z. Okay, I don't know. Okay, here we go. This is where the rant begins. This is where the energy. Okay, this is where I finally unleash you. Okay, I don't know if you guys watched Death Note. Oh my God. Okay, I don't know if you guys watched Death Note on Netflix. The adaptation, the live adaptation on Netflix. Okay, there's 2 of them. There's one that came out in Japan. Okay, and it was godlike, had high quality, high actors. Oh, it looked so good, so gorgeous. Okay, then there's another one that came out for Netflix where it was just like the American adaptation, and it was so bad. I can't tell you how bad it was. I might need to make my own video on how bad that anime adaptation was, but it made Death Note. Oh my God, Death Note is one of the greatest animes of all time, and they took my child, they took my boy, and they destroyed him, okay? And that's the best way to explain it. I don't want to go in super detail, but the actors, garbage. The quality, garbage. The only thing that was really, really good about the anime, the only thing that was actually that they had going for it was Ryuk. They had that actor, I can't remember his name, he was the Goblin from Spider-Man. He was on there, and Ryuk was the only saving grace. But every other character, the plot, all of it, terrible, okay? They did the same thing with Dragon Ball Z. They made something called Dragon Ball Z Evolution. I only watched like 2 minutes into it where I was like, nope, and I left out, but I'm pretty sure that was hot garbage doo-doo butter. If you look at any anime adaptation from Netflix and most places, and you go on Rotten Tomatoes, you'll probably see nothing higher than 10%, okay? There is no liking it. I don't even know how these things make money. Apparently they make money, but... Anyway, but it's about to happen again, okay? It's about to happen again with Avatar: The Last Airbender, okay? There is absolutely 0 chance that this adaptation ends up being decent, okay? Especially when the creators step away and walk away and say, nah, bro, I'm not about this life. Then you know it's about to be bad. And I'm just tired of it happening, okay? I'm an anime weeb. I've talked about this in a previous show. So when I see an anime get a live adaptation, immediately my thought is like, okay, please don't mess it up, because I like the anime. So disrespect the anime by making a live adaptation of it and it's garbage or not reflective of what it is terrible. It's kind of like if you're a Harry Potter fan, okay, and you read the books and they made a movie, and if they made that movie garbage, you'd be like, bro, this movie does not serve the series justice. Like, guys, okay, they need to be stopped. At this point, they need to be stopped. Netflix needs to be stopped, okay? They can't keep getting away with this. But they will. They'll get away with it, okay? That's what's going to happen, because that's what always happens. And somehow my guess is this movie is going to make them money, maybe because everyone, watched it and decided to be like, hey, let me give it a shot. And then they, it's going to keep happening. Like, I don't know how to break this cycle of Netflix and America ruining my favorite anime. But yeah, that's the gist of it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below about this whole fiasco. Are you upset, or am I overreacting? Is it going to be okay? Let me know. Now, okay, look, those of you who know me, you probably watched me make this video and you're like, Omni, why are you even making this video in the first place? Okay, I'm about to drop a bomb on you guys, but there's an explanation, okay? Hear me out. Hear me out, all right? I haven't watched Avatar: The Last Airbender. I know. Hear me out, okay? Hear me out, okay? Listen. I have a valid explanation. When you hear it, you'll be like, okay, all right. So I have like two kinds of anime that I like to watch. I have anime, for the most part, that I just like to watch alone. And then I have some anime that I like to watch with like a significant other, Like I want to... Some anime is just so much more fun and exciting to watch with another person. And I feel like Avatar: The Last Airbender is one of those shows. So I've been trying to find someone who can watch Avatar: The Last Airbender with me unsuccessfully. Okay, so I've just been holding it. I've been saving it. I've had plenty of opportunities to watch it. Okay, plenty, but I'm just waiting for that moment where I find somebody who's like, hey, I will watch this with you, because I feel like just that experience of watching such an amazing anime with one other person would just be great. Otherwise, I don't know. I feel like it would be lonely if I'm just watching it all by my lonesome, Like watching something so epic when you by yourself. I'm just like, yeah, I can do it. I probably will at this rate, but that's the reason why I haven't watched it. Okay, I haven't watched it because out of ignorance. It's not like I haven't heard of it before, and I know it's godlike, okay? But that's the reason. So please understand that validity, okay? If you watch anime, if you watch shows, I'm pretty sure you guys have your respective shows or animes where you're like, dang, you know what? Omni makes a point. If I would have watched this anime with someone else, this probably would have been like times 3, times 4, So that's all it is. I'm going to watch it. So please don't blast me for being angry. I understand the frustration. I already know that the show is legendary, so I can already understand without watching it why everyone would be pissed, especially since they've already messed up all of the other animes. So, okay, I just had to disclaim that. I put it at the end of the video just because, those of you who are still watching are the ones who actually really care. But please don't tase me, bro. All right, I'm out. Before y'all get mad at me, I'm out. Please leave a like. Don't be mad at me. I'm going to watch it soon. I'll let you know when I watch it. When I watch it, I promise I'll leave a review for it, okay? How about that? That's what we'll do. Don't be mad at me. I will watch it, and when I do, I'll leave a review, and that'll be as like compensation, as recourse, okay? All right, cool. I'm out. I love you guys. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Hopefully this was a double upload. I'm hopefully that I uploaded this on Friday so you guys can watch 2 videos. So if you haven't seen the previous video about Apple versus Fortnite, go watch that. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Take it easy.